Okie dokie. Good evening, everybody. Anzo Bird, hello. It's the final NID day, I think, Anzo. Not even 6 yet. It's 6 now, man. I was 1 minute early. Yeah, I think it's going to be the final NID day today, dude. I know, it's sad. But, I mean, the half time's nearly done, so... Like, we are very nearly there. You know, we got... When's the last time you played SM2? Oh, mate, ages ago. A long time ago. I know that the Biovore is in the game now, though. So tonight, what we're going to do, obviously finish off this side and down here to be the same as this side. But then what we really need to do is obviously the back. Yeah, the back's going to be the main thing to do today. It's so fast. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the back and the head are going to be the main things that we do today. And then other like little bits and bobs, like, you know, edge highlights on the claws and shit like that. We're just going to do that off stream because there's not really any point. But yeah. And then, depending on how we get on with the actual stream, here is the water base at the minute. So depending on how the stream goes, we might do a little bit of work on the water base, but if not, then the water base will be Tuesday stream, because I'll do like obviously the splash effects and we'll paint the rocks and things like that. So no, Anzo, no. You have to ask in Discord, mate. See if people are free. Rosie, hello. Look at all those Simbas, Rosie. Thank you. True, dude. True, yeah. I mean, we could always make some like bigger waves anyway. Yeah, they don't have to be that size. I can do another layer, but yeah. How are you, Rosie? Make sure my hair doesn't get in it. Yeah, we're all good. You got UV resin. So we do have UV resin, but we've been using this Vallejo Water Effects Aqua Transparent. The teeth still hurt? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How long do they say it's meant to take then for it to heal? No idea, but I'm considering going back and getting the bad one pulled. I mean, if it's going to help, it could be honestly the best idea. Oh yeah, that was easy. It's a good point, Anzo, yeah. Well, rather than getting the root canal, Rosie. Oh, Jesus. You're in the wars, Rosie. You're in the wars. I'd have to wait for a dentist for me to register. I'm on a waiting list, but emergency dentist can pull it. Yeah. I remember having to go to an emergency dentist, and it's because I've got a filling up in this tooth, and the filling had come out, and I could physically put my tongue into the hole that was there, so I had to go to an emergency dentist for that because that was painful as shit. But how, besides your tooth though, Rosie, how have you been? Anzo, how have you been? And anybody else in chat as well? Mine had a little cavity, but it was a lot bigger on the inside, and the nerve was down because of it. Yeah, I think what Anzo said is probably the best. Just get it done so it doesn't affect the surrounding area. Regardless, I've been sleepy. Slept a lot yesterday. Nice. Better than I've been. I've only gone lightheaded a few times today. Nice, man, nice. I mean, not nice that you've gone lightheaded, but nice that it's better than it was. Oh, by the way, Rosie, I got the sound alerts dono thing sorted. Ooh. Alright, cool. Alright, so now I need... Where do I do my ivory? There's my ivory. Oh, I've just realised I never got my water ready and I left my coke all over there. I swear I know how to stream, honestly. Where's everyone? I was just thinking that. It's been, what, 10 minutes? Where is everybody? I was literally just thinking the same thing, dude. With it being a Sunday stream, I don't have TikTok enabled, because obviously that's not something we do anymore. Like the TikTok streams don't happen on Sunday anyway. But yeah, it is very quiet. Maybe I'll just connect TikTok anyway. There's Ando. There's Ando announcing. Has the alert gone out on Discord and stuff? Yes it has. How strange. Why are we so quiet tonight? Where is everybody? Oh, no idea.
Simba.
Oh. Diz with the Simba. Thank you. Right, so this is the Ray Gun Glow mixed with Ivory now for this highlight. Why did that get me? That's not something that ever gets me. I'm sure it'll pick up anyway. It's only been, what, 13 minutes? It will no doubt pick up. There's the timer, so... We were just saying, Kay, we were like, where is everybody? It's been 13, 15 minutes or so, and I was like, nobody's here. Where is everybody? Kay just woke up. I'm good though, Katan, thank you, I'm good. How are you? Simba mixed with jelly bean. Yes. That's the collab that we need, Rosie. Kitty collabs, yeah, exactly. Did the wet blending for his hood? Ooh, nice. How did that go? It's going great. I'm about to start on his robe, so I'm more nervous about that. You'll be fine, Kay. You'll be fine. Your wet blending looks really good, so. This is looking nice.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
How you doing, bud? Better than the folks down the road. How? What do you mean? How come?
Simba.
Simba. Okay, you're never gonna have any channel points, are you? You're gonna be spending them on Simba like all the time now.
Simba.
The home went up in smoke. Oh shit. Jesus, man. Bacon, how are you today? I'm good, thanks, dude. How are you? Never. Doing good, doing good. Nice. Oh, chat, look at this. Look at this gorgeous model. God, it's so good. I need to do another round of glue actually for the stones, but God, it's so good. And then we've got Azaman as well. Obviously I've left the cape off, as you can see, for ease of painting, but Azaman is so good. Do you know what would make that mini even more impressive? What's that, Rosie? What's that? If it was Simba. I mean, if it was Simba, it would be the best mini in existence, so I do agree, Bacon, yeah, for sure. Anzo's going to be sad though, chat, because this is going to be the last stream for the Tyranid. It would be mine. What's up after this one? So, right, I'm not sure, because I've not really had too much of a chance to actually print anything, because my printer's there, right? Normally it's in the spare room, but we're about to redecorate the spare room, so obviously it's in here, and I don't necessarily want to run it whilst I'm in here recording, so I've not really had a chance to print anything. But like, I want to either do Rogal Dawn. There's quite a few things I actually want to do. I want to do Rogal Dawn. I want to do Fulgrim, because I have a Fulgrim STL. I want to do Vulcan, because I have a Vulcan STL. I want to do an STL that I sent to Rosie and Katana and Ace today, which is like it's like a half angel, half demon thing, and it looks freaking fantastic. I want to print that. So that's like, what, 5? What else? Eventually, like I say, we'll find a base for Horus, and we'll finish Horus. We've got the Caladius grav tanks over here that I need to do. I mean, there's just so much. I thought, being a hobby streamer, I'd get through my hobby backlog, but I really haven't. What's about this one? Not Tyranids. Holy Yeda, thank you for the follow. Cheers, bud. But no, there's so many things, honestly. There's just a ridiculous amount of stuff that I want to get done. But like, that Rogal Dawn though especially would be pretty wicked. Alright, let's actually hold this way. Clumpy Crunchy, damn, that boy looks good, thank you, I appreciate it. So much progress, that model looks amazing, thank you. We're very nearly done, to be fair. Like, this is probably going to be the last stream for the Hive Tyrant, because we've done all of the carapace down here now. This is all finished. We're about to do the carapace on the head, and then all that's really left, main, like, stream wise, is the carapace on the back, because things like this bit here, and like the handle here, and then over on the sword you have this like bio sack here. All of that can just be done off stream anyway, and then there's just some more edge highlights to do, like around here and stuff like that. That's, like I say, that's all just things I can just do off stream. So in reality, I think tonight will probably be the last stream.
Subscriber hype.
There's a lot of stuff that happening in one go. Let me scroll up. Holy Edda, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the sub, man. What should I do for the smoke parts? You could do the, you know how on the box art it's like a white sort of blend into a grey? You could do that. Especially obviously wet blending wise. Because like you've already got your wet blend from blue to green on the cape, and then obviously you got your purple armor and the Balthazar gold trim. So you probably don't necessarily want a coloured smoke, so I would just honestly go for the white into grey. It's all good, man, thank you. As you know, bud, I appreciate the support. Have you got around to painting anything yourself, Rob? Plumpy, I got very lucky yesterday and my LGS had a Leviathan box. Nice. In the clearance section as well. How much was it?
Simba.
I would give you my Prime sub as well, only I don't know my password. And so it's all good, man. $180 USD. What does it normally go for? Rob, not since the move. Got some Marvel Christ Protocol minis and Cypher's Kane in Pile of Shame. Sick, man. Sick. I've actually never done Crisis Protocol. Obviously, we do a lot of 40k, and we've been doing 3D printing. And then a bit of D&D now, but yeah, I've never done Marvel. I really want to try Shatterpoint at some point as well. Never played either, just wanted to play some X-Men. Fair. It used to be 210 before they increased to 213. You go for 180. That is actually a pretty nice discount, to be fair. Weren't you starting Sisters, Rob? First character you gotta do is Vegeta or Goku. Me personally would love to see Ultra Vegito. I mean, Vegeta is my favourite Dragon Ball character. So doing, like, obviously we still need to do the cell shading when we get to 300 follows. Which I think Rob just made it to 296, so we are getting very, very close. So doing Vegeta cell shaded is probably going to be what we're going to do. Now it's either I find an STL for it, which apparently is pretty hard, or I'll just buy like an actual Vegeta mini and then do a repaint on it. Alright, cool. Imagine trying to do cell shade Tyranid. That'd be hard. That'd be really hard. I've seen people do cell shaded Space Marines before. So in reality chat, we were saying about like what am I going to be doing next after this NID. At this rate, it'll be Vegeta. I think I've seen that as well. I'm going to look for a cell shaded NID on YouTube. Have you done any heavy metal on any of your units? We have. Let me show you one. We've got one over here. So this is an heavy metal Hawk Lord that we did. Let me just zoom in on it a little bit. That one was quite a lot of fun to do, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. Did we do that on stream? I think we did. Because I essentially challenged myself to do heavy metal because I don't tend to. Like I've got a background in especially in like art and stuff. So the way I paint is very sort of artistic-y. So rather than heavy metal, which is obviously as you've just seen, I prefer to do what you see here, where it's all like volumetric with shadows and highlights and stuff. And that's not to say that heavy metal doesn't have shadows and stuff, it does, but it's predominantly like pin shading and then just layer, let's like 4 rounds of edge highlights. Hey Barney, how you doing? The colour is Zerus purple is the main purple that you see on that Hawk Lord, and then the edge highlights are the chunky Zerus mixed with Gene Sealer. Then it's Gene Sealer by itself, then Gene Sealer mixed with Ivory, and then a dot highlight of Ivory. Doing good. How's things? I'm good, mate. Thank you. And so, can't see a cell shaded Tyranid on YouTube. If you do it, might be the first ever. What about a cell shaded Tyranid just on Google in general? Didn't check that BRB. Oh, also, chap, for Patreon today, we were doing this. We were doing a, oh god, knocked over the Tyranid. We're doing a molten core effect. So we used Horus, as you can see. So Horus has now got that molten Worldbringer.
Hey, kappa kappa, hey, kappa kappa, hey.
Me. that made me jump. How did you get Hey Kappa? I swear to God, I only put one alert on there. For the Sylvie Arch Revenant, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I could have sworn that I only put one alert on my sound alerts. Why did it do that? Let me show you what it was supposed to do. Apparently I fucked it up. You should have been able to choose this sound alert.
Receiving this message, you will now be offered to the blood god. Blood for the blood god, 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 blood for the blood god.
That's what should have happened. And by the way, I didn't actually tip ATP to myself, but that was difficult to do. But honestly, thank you so much. Thank you for the 2209 for the Sylvie Arch Revenant. So I guess that's what's going to be next on the stream, by the way, chat. But that's what, yeah, that's the alert I set up, is blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god. Oh, it actually, oh, okay. So sound alerts actually made you spend an extra ATP on it. That's very annoying. Okay, maybe we won't use sound alerts then. Maybe we'll go back to using just using Twitch or like Stream Elements or something. That's probably going to be easier. I didn't realise that it actually was going to cost you ATP to use the alert. That's unfortunate. When I set it up, I thought it meant... Yeah, I thought the alert meant that it was ATP, like a minimum donation of ATP to use said alert. That's what I thought it meant. Okay, I'm sure there's a way to do that. I can't think of one, but still. Yeah, it's all good. Like I say, I was using sound alerts because obviously that's what we use a lot. But I can just use things like stream elements where you don't have to pay for the alert. So I'll probably just go back and do that. But yeah, like I say, thank you so much for the £22. I shall go down to the local game store probably either tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'll pick up the Arch Revenant. Oh god. It's honestly not even that bad of a price for what the model is. The model's really nice. I did price check. Yeah, it is. That's fine. When my Triceratops arrives, it's going to be yellow. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's not called a Triceratops, by the way, but I know exactly what you mean. Just looks like one. Yeah, I see a couple, but it still doesn't look like Dragon Ball Z cell shading. Looks a bit blended. Okay, interesting. Alright, cool. Right. I don't mean the gaunt. That looks like. Nah, I knew what you meant. So, like I said, I wouldn't mind doing Vegeta or Kid Gohan from like Cell Saga. I think that would be a pretty cool one to do. I don't actually know what cell shading is. So cell shading is also known as the Borderlands style. So picture like when you're watching something like Dragon Ball, you know how the models are like lighted and shadowed on the actual anime? It's like that. It's like turning a model into essentially like into an almost like a 2D effect. So it's to look like it's coming from the anime. Yeah, exactly. That's the ones I've seen as well, the ones on Insta. So basically the way it works is that, I'll try and show it on the palette, but let's say you've got, it's probably not going to really work on a palette because obviously everything's thinned down, but let's say you've got like a muscle or something here, right? So, you know, it will be painted blue. And then for your highlights, this definitely isn't going to work on a wet palette because obviously the paint, like I say, is wet. But for the highlights, rather than like blending a highlight here, you would essentially just like paint the highlight on. And then same with the shadow, like you just paint the shadow on, you don't blend anything. So you'd have a stark line between like one color and another color. Like you just have this really abrupt line. Literally no shading, no blending whatsoever. All of the shading comes from obviously just using like a dark tone. So if we were doing blue, you would use blue mixed with like black, for instance, or even just pure black. And then you do a lot of black lining as well when you do cell shading. So it's essentially the complete opposite to the way that we paint Warhammer. Which is why chat was like, yeah, we'll do it as a challenge when you hit, well, I said when I hit 300 follows on Twitch, we'll do it as a challenge. Like a celebratory sort of challenge. Katana will have you believe that I said it when we hit 200 follows, but I'm almost certain that I said 300, so... It was, but who's counting? I was. Maybe you're very certain it was 400. I mean, you make a good point. Yeah, maybe that's what I said. So help me. Maybe it was actually like 3,000 on YouTube. Maybe that's what it was, 3,000 subs. It's funny because I'm less than a month in the community and yet I'm believed. Is it actually only less than a month? I think so, uncertain, but I think so. That's absolutely flown by, that has. Right, the client's idea to really push the highlights for the carapace is such a good idea. The carapace stands out so much. Alright, there's a little bit that I need to tidy up with some black, which... Oh, it's over there, I see it. Oh, Anzo, by the way, mate, you know how you were asking about Space Marine 2? If you want, dude, we could try and sort out a gaming stream again. You can get, like, obviously yourself in, obviously myself. We can try and get, like, K in or something. Because that went so well last time. So you're double streaming, are you, Rosie? I wouldn't mind playing it again. Like, I haven't really played it since we streamed it. Alright, cool. I can't remember what I used to see chat because I've only got one monitor. I remember using something when we were doing the gaming streams, and it gave me chat in like the bottom right hand side on my own screen. We started off by using my tablet, but then I found something. I can't remember what it's called though. No, mate, no, we're not done. What platform is it on? What, Space Marine 2? I've got it on Steam. We could also try Helldivers at some point, if any of you have Helldivers too. Because I've not played Helldivers since the Illumina and stuff came out. I've been meaning to put Linkin Park on for so long. I'm just gonna do it now. You haven't got that one. I know Primus got it. Can you do cross-platform gaming? So play against PS5 and PC? I think you can. Is there cross-plat on Space Marine 2? I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, Katana says yes. What's that one about? Well, Helldivers. How the fuck do you explain Helldivers? Essentially you're just a soldier, and obviously like you get dropped into a planet. The three enemies are bugs, so they're literally Tyranids, basically. Tyranids. Primus said democracy. There's Tyranids, cyborgs, and then the Illuminate. That'd be cool, Rosie, yeah. And like, you know, you tend to have like a mission, and then especially when you're playing against like the Tyranid version of the enemy, the amount of just crap that comes after you is insane. And obviously, like, you know, you can kill them and stuff. Then they've got like bio-titans and all sorts. You can call in like orbital drops and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's hard to explain. You just have to go on YouTube, dude, and just have a quick look. Despite having been a Twitch streamer, I suck at shooting games. That's fine, don't worry about it. So I play on the PC, but I just use my Xbox controller. Like, we tried, when the game first came out, we tried doing it with the keyboard, and the stream will tell you, I was shit. I was so bad. Barney, Helldivers is a lot like Deep Rock Galactic, both amazing 40k games without being 40k games. Yeah, that's true. Well, you said Linkin Park was going on. This is Linkin Park. Don't you like the new stuff, Anzo? You should have seen me play. I kept taking Anzo's kills. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, we did one night where I got some members of the community on with me, and like Katana joined us, and we had a couple of games with Primus, didn't we? Me and Primus tried going online, like on PvP, and it was a bit crap. Well, more like we were a bit crap, but did a lot of healing when playing Overwatch, or I use characters with tricks up their sleeves. God, I haven't played Overwatch or anything like that for so long. I did actually play Overwatch a bit though. And me and the guys, we used to play Smite quite a lot. Obviously not, you know, streamed or anything, like just outside of like camo paints and whatnot. We used to play Smite quite a lot. Sounds like you need to get back into streaming, Rosie. I used to watch Smite Lives ages ago. Smite was a fun game, to be fair. My PC wouldn't handle it. Honestly, I need a new one. I thought you said you got a gaming PC. Hey OBN, how you doing, bud? Alright when I'm doing an edge highlight. Of course. Just playing some games. What are you playing? Well, that's actually what we're talking about right now. PC I used was Liam's old game PC. It's like 10 years. Oh, okay. So my gaming PC, I think now is probably about 4 years old now. I'd say. Because I initially got it back when I was at uni. So when I started Gallo Paints, I started Gallo Paints in 3rd year of uni. No, I didn't. I'd already finished uni because I was at PCAS. So yeah, you probably are looking at like 3 to 4 years old now. But did you boo-boo? I did not. No, I did not. Playing some Forspoken. What's that about? Do metal miniatures require anything special when painting? No, dude, no. Just prime them up as normal. Why did I get a Simba Raw and a jelly? Is that jelly bean? I don't know. It's a budget jelly bean. Did you ever used to play things like CSGO when you were streaming, Rosie? Miss Morningstar, thank you for the follow. I still, to this day, don't know why it does it twice. I even went over and checked all of the alerts and everything. Well, thank you so much for the follow. What does that put us at now, chat? 297, I think? Oh, God, it's getting so close. It's fine, don't fix it. You want to hear Simba twice? Loads of Stardew Valley, Overwatch, and anything I felt like. There. How's Lucifer doing? Yeah, Sims is good. He's been in for a good chunk of today. But it has been like cold and raining, and you obviously here, so. I know you did not just compare him to Lucifer. I was waiting for that. Miss Morningstar, we are using a size 0 Artis Opus, the Series S. Obviously, I know you've only seen the model from upside down right now, so this is the model. Among Us, Don't Starve, Pokemon, Animal Crossing. You did play a lot, damn. Among Us, that was a fun game. Timoon! Thank you for the follow. I'm on my way to come saving poor Simba. Might play some BG3 a little later. Has the stress test finished yet? I know they've been doing a stress test so that for the obviously the future patch. Thank you, Morningstar. 2 more. Oh, Anzo, I thought you were talking about Simba. I hadn't even clicked about that. I actually watched Lucifer as well. I thought it was really good. And there you go, Miss Morningstar's killed him. Good for you. That's it, Katana. Power. Most importantly, there's jelly bean clips. Let's go. Are they still on your channel?
Simba.
Tell you what, chat. That's what needs clipping nowadays. We need Simba clips to get on the channel. Alright, we've had a bit of Linkin Park. Let's go to Endless Taverns as always because it's so good. We can't miss it. Oh god, that's Blood for the Blood God. Oh well, press it now.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh my god, what are you doing, Spotify? Thank you. The Simba roar. Thank you for the 20 bits, Kay. Then we're gonna table the Nebula Dragon for the freehand comp. How come, dude? You're struggling with it, or? Bear in mind, you've got until end of March. That's why I need to announce the winner from the face comp as well, don't I? Or skin comp. The one that Katana suggested and then never entered. Tut tut. Anyone entering the fire and ice comp? Look, I was sick, okay, and then I forgot. That's fair, OBN, that's fair. Yeah, I am. I just don't know what model to do. So what I need to actually announce as well is for the Fire and Ice comp, if you want to make it into like a dual diorama kind of thing, you can. So you can use 2 models. I know that Rosie's using 2 models. I can continue with the bust I did for the face. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Oh heck. Obviously a reminder as well that for the freehand comp, the winner will get 3 Primark 3D printed busts from Honey Badger. I'm gonna get my preferred model, but I got the next best, and I think I'm happy with it. Hey, Rush, I'm still waiting on my stickers. You haven't told me which stickers you want. Right. After stream, drop me a message on Discord with a link to which stickers you want, and I'll get them sorted for you. Told you to surprise me. I mean, it's Simba. You could turn the peasant one into a sticker. Oh my god. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh, I need to turn that into an emote still. God damn. Actually, I wonder if there's a sound alert where it will just say something like peasants, and then I can just put Simba's face to it. That'd be incredible. I feel like I need to edit Simba pics you send me to make emotes. If you want to, Rosie, that would be fantastic. I have Procreate and I have Draw. Ooh, cup of tea. Thank you. My cup of tea. Does that actually... He might have actually been on camera that time. Notice as well, chat, that Dad has now embraced it, by the way. He comes up and he goes, cup of tea! he's fully embraced it. I'm glad he has. Dad G needs to shout it every time. Oh god, no. Come here.
My cup of tea!
Thank you for the 10 bits, Kay. Okay, Rosie, no worries. Spore mines, Anzo, because those things were a real pain. Oh, the hive turret. Ironic. Where's Dungeon Dad tonight? He's usually here. Okay, did you tell Peachy off, by the way? I hope you did. Damn it, I forgot. I guess I really am getting old. Alright, cool. So those initial edge highlights sorted. Gonna try it again in a few minutes. God help me, it was only on substantial difficulty. Substantial difficulty, is that new? I don't recall having substantial difficulty. Oh, okay. It certainly is a quieter stream this Sunday than normal. Like, looking at who's in. Oh, is it Valentine's Day? Okay. No worries at all. Jesus, Anzo, that'd be hell. Given that it's Valentine's Day, then I might just forego it next week then. Because I know obviously a lot of people will end up having plans. So that's fine. That's fine. We can just forego it. SM2. Potentially though, Enzo, potentially. Yeah, okay, maybe a size 4 is a bit too big for that. But size 0 would be too small. Oh, we're going to the second hand store as well. I'm usually very, very jealous of your second hand store trips. I had to Liam about my thoughts of what would do if he touched the cactus. What? Okay. Okay. Liam just looks at you like, yep. That's fantastic. Basically, I can imagine annoyed that it hurt him, then slapping the cactus, getting more annoyed at it, and so just repeating because he can't understand the cactus isn't doing it on purpose. Oh, God bless him. Yeah. To be fair though, he is gorgeous. But I'm pretty certain that I'm obsessed with Cookie. What do you think, Anzo, by the way? What do you think to the Carapace lines? Valid? Yeah. That was really coming out lovely. Black and blue go really well. They do, don't they? They really do. Cookie and Jelly Bean. Men seem to prefer Cookie and women prefer Jelly Bean, and then everyone loves Milky. There's just something about Cookie. Cookie's so fluffy. Oh, I tried brushing Simba when he was a kitten. That that went well. Bacon. Gee, I did a freehand checker pattern on my Orc mech. Not the best, but a good first try. That's awesome, man. Well done. As long as you're happy with it, dude, that's all that matters. Cookie loves anyone. He's very physically affectionate by rubbing up in his legs to show his love. It's kind of what Simba's like. Once Simba's used to you and like he's met you a couple of times and sniffed you, he'll headbutt you like all the time. He'll just come up and headbutt, rub against you, headbutt. You hear that, okay? A couple of times. You'd have to come and see Simba a few times. Sounds like me.
Simba.
Simba. Like, Simba will be your best friend if you just give him a chance to get to know you. What time are we at? 7:30. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get this done tonight. We're smashing it. Jelly Bean is more, I will sit here and stare at you and give you slow blinks and occasionally come up and yell at you to rub my tummy. Rub the tummy, damn. You'll be stroking Simba, right? You'll be stroking him, he'll be like, oh my god, I'm loving you. And then he'll go, and he'll flop, and he'll show you his belly like this, as if to be like, go on then, like stroke my belly. And honestly, if you stroke his belly, he's like, psych, like he'll just start like kicking you, like not like aggressive, but you know, he's not gonna like cut you or anything. It's more of like a play thing, but yeah, do not touch Simba's belly. It's a trap. Yeah, literally. It literally is. Yeah, Rosie, definitely. Bean loves it. You get General Akbar. You do. You literally do. Bean loves the tummy rub. Like my old cat, Millie, she always liked belly rubs, but we kind of like embraced that with her when she was a kitten, because we got her when she was quite young. Simba was already a bit older, and so like when Millie was a kitten, obviously like we were picking her up a lot, and like we were like turning her upside down, like stroking her belly. So she loved it. She loved being picked up. She loved being like belly rubs and all sorts. Simba, on the other hand, obviously we got him like say when he was a bit older, so he hates being picked up, like hates with a passion being picked up, and he will destroy you if you go for a belly rub. Like the only person that can pick Simba up is me. Like I can pick him up and he'll stay there for a couple of seconds, and then he'll start to wiggle and like squirm and try to like climb out of your grip and jump off, and yeah, he hates it. He hates being picked up. Whereas, like I say, Millie, you used to just put Millie onto like your shoulder up here, and she would just sit there, and like you just hold her bum like that, like hold her, and she would just sit there indefinitely, and you could just be like stroking her. Shoulder cap, yeah, Millie was. Were you going to announce the face skin? Yes, mate. Yeah, after stream. I can just look at Cookie and he'll purr. I mean, to be fair, like Simba does purr a lot. Like he really is a loving cat. He just has to love you in his own way. We didn't get too many entries for the face comp, but the entries we got were actually really good. So as always, my job was difficult. Suckling on blankets? What? Oh, he's so cute. He's actually adorable. Just blankets. That's something else, that is. This song's really good. I think Malkador is honestly such a wicked character. He'll get up in my face and nudge me for it. He wants a blanket and I'm cuddling at the time. Oh my god. He once woke me up at 4 a.m. because I had the blanket and he nudged me with his nose to wake me, but because I didn't react, he bit my cheek to wake me up. Well, that's one that I've not told you before. I've told chat before, but with Simba. Hey C36, how are you? It's been a while, C36. How you been? Hope you've been well. With Simba, so Simba tends to wake up around sort of like 4 or 5 o'clock, and if he wants his breakfast and I'm still asleep, like I'll be asleep, right, and he'll come in and like meow and try to wake me up that way, and if I ignore him, especially if my head is like this end down here, he'll come up and he'll go and he'll paw me in the face to wake me up. I'm like, okay, Simba, Jesus Christ. I'm glad you've been good, C36. What have you been up to lately? Do this one. But yeah, he's always done it. He's always like tapped me in the face to wake me up. Have you seen any of this model C36? This is one that we've been doing lately, this Hive Tyrant. I sometimes get woken by Jellybean coming to sit on my chest for cuddles. Aww. I mean, that's what Simba does every time I have to stream now. Like, stream will finish and Simba will get his dinner, and then he'll come up and he'll come up and he'll jump on me for cuddles. So you best believe that I'm already like comfy and stuff ready for him. Because if I'm not, he doesn't care. He will just sit on me. Oh yeah, I think the stress test of BG3 is still ongoing. Last update on Steam was a register now back in December. Okay. I just want to know what the new classes are. Well, the new subclasses anyway. Actually, come to think of it, the stress test is out, which means that YouTubers will have done videos on them. I'll just have to look at YouTube, see what the new subclasses are. Oh, by the way, chat. Obviously, earlier on, when actually is he still here? No. So early on, when Holy Yeda was here. So Holy Yeda is actually one of my like IRL like good mates. So hence why I was actually calling him by his actual name, because I didn't even think about it. He's also one of the people that we actually play 40k with as well, so. I said his name and I was like, hang on a minute. I probably shouldn't say his name, but it doesn't really matter. I have friends I made from Twitch, and I know their real names, but it feels wrong to not call them by the Twitch names. That's kind of what I do with you. Like, I know I've been saying Rosie a lot lately, but that's only because you told me to. Like, if you hadn't told me, I'll just still call you Rose or Daily Rose. Same with like obviously like Kay and everyone. You know, I know Kay's actual name and everything. I just don't say it. I just know her as Kay or Katana. And then obviously everyone on K literally makes sense that it does, yeah. And then everyone on my stream knows me as G anyway, so. I'll tell you what, this ray gun glow blue is so nice. Nicknames are given better than given names. Fight me. Wait, what? A friend from Twitch? Heck yeah, been to his house and stayed for a few days with Bean back when it was just Bean. That's amazing. Remember when I started watching your stream for the first time and you couldn't pronounce my TT name? I have everyone name, so I changed to my tag instead. I can't remember what it was. Famulus the Populi? Oh god, I butchered that. Thank you for the follow. Oh shit. We're one off, chat. We're one off. Oh god. I honestly can't remember it, Bacon. I'll tell you what, the amount of names that I butcher from like stream follows and stuff is unreal. But like, even in my group of mates, there's three Ryans in my group, including myself. So even in my group, like I'm known as Galloway or Gallo or like G or anything like that. Like I think there's barely any people in my group of mates that go by like their actual first name. They're all nicknames or last names. Hey up, Famulus. I'm new to the hobby. Welcome into the hobby. Hoping to finish painting up my first couple of units today. I've been following a bunch of painting streams. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. What have you been painting? Rosemary is just such an old lady name. Well, is that your actual, like your official name, like passport name? Rosemary. Is the official name. You know what you need to do, Rosie? You need to paint solely with Rosemary and Co brushes. That's what you need to do. Decided to start with Custodies. Sick. Almost done with the first 10 Custodian guards. That's awesome. Absolutely wicked. I've got Custodies. I'm starting a new scheme. So this is what we've been cooking up lately. So we're going for like a really dark, really dark, like black steel, and then obviously like gold highlights and stuff. Yeah, this is only like a base coat so far, but yeah. I have a tattoo of Rosemary on my arm. It's given then you have to use Rosemary and Co brushes, and to be fair, they're actually pretty good. So actually Rosemary and Co are what I started with. I'm not old enough yet. Are you going for box art, Famulus, or? And then this is what we've been working on lately, Famulus. Not yet, Rosie. Not yet. That should get finished. A good chunk of it will get done tomorrow, filming wise. So I'll aim to have it finished. Honestly, probably by like Friday. Sent back to the clients at the weekend and upload the video at the weekend. Really like Shadowkeeper's scheme. Shadowkeepers are wicked. I wanted to keep them mostly gold, so I swapped the gold and the black and painted the leather red. Very nice. No, that sounds awesome. Exclamation Discord. Oh, by the way, Anzo, this song is about Helldivers. I know you said you never played it and you didn't really know what it was, but this is Helldivers. Plus G will gladly help with any tips and so many other... Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, the Discord is a very welcoming place. And obviously I do try to keep it a very welcoming place as well. Actually, you know what, chat? We've not had a certain band for a long... Jesus Christ. You can tell that I trained yesterday. Let's not do that again. Right, I'm switching songs straight away. OGs of the chat will know exactly what's about to play. Disney metal, Rosie. Disney metal. Hell yeah! It's more that it's Frozen. So the actual band is Peyton Parish. Yes, Alex. Yeah. Also, hey Alex, how you doing? Pretty good, just woke up. Nice, nice. What do you think to the progress, Alex? We've done quite a lot tonight, if I'm being honest. We've done. It's probably been the most productive stream that we've done. Yes, and not many jump scares. No, they've been good today. They've been good. They've done it a few times, but chat has been kind today. Look to the screen. How that made me jump a bit. I just what? You always did give an accidental jump for sure. It's looking good. Cheers, man. Oh, thank you for the 20. Because I know that's a bit one, isn't it? Yeah, 20 bits.
Burn the heretic! Kill the mutant!
Thank you for the 25 bits.
Purge the unclean!
I tell you what we should never do, by the way, chat, is play like a jump scare horror game. Can you imagine? I would, like, I don't get scared by things, right? Like actually scared, but jump scares, nah, that would get me every single time. Post pics my minis in the creative and art chat. Oh, cool. If you give yourself, go into select your roles, Famulous, give yourself the painter keyword, and then you'll unlock the painting area. So it'll be like painters gen, whips, completed models, all that sort of thing. You'd hate Phasmophobia? I would. It could be funny for us. That would be so fun. Honestly though, like I said, I don't get scared per se, but jump scares will always get me. And obviously I will change all of sound alerts to be jump scares as well. Like we'll go away from things like the Warhammer shit for a while, whilst I'm playing like jump scare games. God. Actually, would I? No, I wouldn't even do that. I would just keep the Warhammer ones because half of them are bloody loud enough anyway. Gator Eyes, thank you for the follow. Follower goal met. 300 out of 300. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you so much for the follow. Isn't that Friday the 13th? Katana, it happened. It happened. Have a look at the follower goal, Katana. All the Simba emotes. The only one that counts there is the "Are you kidding me?" or Grumpy. They're the two that count. Or "So done." That one counts too. Cell shading, here we come, indeed. For the pride of the Saiyans. Pack it all up and get started, might as well. I haven't even got a model yet. I've not been able to find just a decent one. What I might do is have a look at buying, like, you know, one of the... I've seen people do it where they buy like an official one and they do a repaint. Cell shading or Sylvie first? You'll have to fight it out with Katana. Because obviously the Sylvie was an actual, like, money thing. And I can't really put it off anymore, I guess. Don't think I'll forget. I mean, it's fine. Like, we can do the cell shading first, and then the Sylvaneth. What's going to be weird, right, when it comes to cell shading? What will be really, really weird when it comes to cell shading is using thicker paint. Because obviously I need it to be pretty good coverage, especially like opaque. Your Dream AOS army? Oh, okay. Go on then, push! Push! Good boy! I was there, I thought I left the door open for you. You know what model you'll do for cell shading? I know I want to do Vegeta. I just need to find a model. Yeah, most likely autumn or winter, I think would be my two. Probably a 3D print. Bye, Simba. Probably a 3D print. Either a 3D print or go ahead and find, like I say, find like an official one and do a reprint, because I've seen YouTube people do that before. Because in reality, you know, I don't want to be stupid. I don't want to be like, oh, well, I've never done cell shading before, so let's do a freaking ridiculous model that has like infinite and one bloody bits on it. You know, in reality, I need to keep it at least relatively simple. So, although that Goku that I found was very, very cool, that would not be a very good idea for a first time doing cell shading. Oh shit, was I doing that off camera? Really like the colour scheme you're doing for your Tyranids. I just got half the Leviathan box for a friend and I'm excited to see what they do for them. Thank you, buddy, thank you. This Tyranid that you see here is actually a commission Famulus. My personal Tyranids I do in High Fleet Behemoth. So it has very similar carapace, but just not the purple. Right, let's do a couple of different highlights this time around. Let's do things like the grey. Because all we've really got left carapace wise is obviously the tail bit just here. But I can just do that off stream because obviously you've already seen the main part of the carapace and how to do it and stuff like that. So I can do that bit off stream. You been fed, Rosie? What'd you have? I had lasagna and garlic bread before the stream. Type of sweet corn pasta. Huh. Interesting. Time to eat very slowly and carefully. Yeah, for sure. I apologise if that was hard to see, chap. But all we were doing was, as you can see, especially on the horn. So we used some of that Mechanical Standard Grey, focused it up here, so we did more layers up here, and then just a quick fade down here. So much like with a regular paintbrush, with an airbrush, if you focus on one area, like let's say you do the tip of the finger with 3 to 4 coats of a paint, and then down here in the middle you've only got 1, maybe 2 coats of paint, and then here you literally just have like a quick like splash of paint kind of thing. It's going to be way more stronger and prominent up here because you've got 4 layers, and then gradually it will fade off into nothing. That's all we've done there. So even though it's the same color, all we've done is just applied more of it. Let me angle it that way so it's easier to see. We applied more of it up here compared to down here, so that's why you get that fade effect going on. Yeah, much like what, oh god, much like what we did with the sword just here.
Simba.
He was here, he's just left. Now that it's dry, I need to just do a bit more on here. Hey Dungeon! For real, I missed it. He didn't actually come on like camera though, unfortunately. How have you been, Dungeon? There we go, nice and simple. At work freezing your ass off. Oh, no worries, dude, no worries. On a Sunday? God. He says whilst he's at work. Although this isn't really work, let's face it. Streaming is not really work. Is it going okay though, Dungeon? All good? Good, man, good. Did you like the price of Hellbrecht, by the way, Dungeon? Can't feel your hands. Yes, I did. Good. Right. As always, quick blast of the hairdryer just to make sure that that airbrushing is all dry. So, 3, 2, 1. Cool. There you go, so you see that fade now. And now we simply edge highlight it, and then we'll be close to just being done for tonight. A pallet all over there, oh bloody hell. So genuine question then, chat. Do people want to see the Sylvaneth model first? No worries, Dungeon. Cheers for popping in, dude. Do they want to see the Sylvaneth model first? Or, well, bear in mind it will be on Tuesday. Or on Tuesday, the other thing I could do, because there's no point doing the Hive Tyrant on Tuesday, because I literally have like a couple of edge highlights to do. And then a few bits and bobs, and then it's done. So it will take like, what? It will take like not even a quarter of the stream. The other thing I can do on Tuesday stream is the base for the Hive Tyrant. So the base at the minute looks like this. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to finish off the water effects by doing a dry brush. Then I need to paint the rocks, and then I need to do the wave effects. I'm rolling 2. Gotta go work for the Warhammer money. No problem, mate. Thank you for obviously dropping in. So yeah, I need to do a white dry brush, paint the rocks, and then do the like I said, the splash effects with the resin and the cotton bud Q-tip effect. So we could do that on Tuesday as well. Or like I say, the other option is the Sylvaneth model. Because by Tuesday, I highly doubt I'll have got a Dragon Ball model ready by Tuesday. Sorry, Katana. Your choice, really? God damn it. That's not the answer I wanted. Do the base. I do think the base could be pretty fun to do. As long as I eventually see Sylvaneth, I'm happy. Alright, cool. I mean, you definitely will. Obviously, you've sent the dono now, so you 110% will see one. It's completely fair, man. That's why I was suggesting it, because obviously you don't normally see... Well, A, you don't normally see water bases in general. You definitely don't normally see the way that I'm doing the actual wave effect. Or like the splash effect. So yeah, okay, we'll do that then. We'll do the base. We'll do the base, then we'll do the Sylvaneth, and then we'll do the cell shading. We'll do it in that order. Because that gives me a chance then to either buy a Dragon Ball Mini or find an STL, so... Sweet! I can't believe how quickly we actually hit the 300 follower goal as well. I swear, like 2 weeks ago, I was at like 230 or something. uh, 301. Hey Cubus, thank you for the follow. Turns out these are all just K's alternate accounts. Oh, that's cute, Rosie. It won't take too long now until Sims will give me a cuddle. Oh, Katana, did you like the latest Simba picture, by the way? Well, Simba video, technically. Sorry, what was that? The latest Simba video in Simba and Friends. Do you like it? He's like, yeah, he's like, oh, Mum's in bed. Cool. Let's have a nap. That latest Simba video made me laugh because I was looking for, like, obviously Star Wars stuff from sound alerts. Played Imperial March, turned around, and he's just sat there. I'm like, oh, well, this is ideal. He's a good boy. Took a piece of break, and now I'm full. Nice. Alright. We already had that, so let's actually get to some Viking metal, shall we? For anyone that wants to do claws quickly, dry brushing. Dry brushing is the way. Like, boom. Look how quick that was. And it looks wicked as well. Like, it really does work, because you still get a bit of a fade. Like I was saying earlier about if you focus on one area more than the other, obviously you deposit more paint there. It's the same thing with dry brushing. Obviously we focused our dry brushing here towards the edge, so you already get this fade as well. It's really, really nice, really easy. It's ideal for this sort of thing. Just make sure you actually wipe off enough paint, obviously. Nova Games, thank you for the follow. Bloody hell, we've got so many freaking follows tonight. Well, we were definitely gonna get to our cell shading. How you doing, Nova Games? Hope you're well. We've already had that. God's sake, Spotify. In the UK, what time are you streaming till tonight? 9 PM UK time, I'm afraid. So my streams are 6 till 9 PM UK time. And that is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday Nova games. Here we go. Nice. Like I say, super easy. And then if you want to increase the highlights, just add a bit more paint. And just do another round. But just do it closer towards the tip of the claws instead. So what I'm doing here, if you can see chat, like yes we're doing dry brushing, but I'm also in a sense doing stippling like this. So instead of going like, you know, just back and forth, I'm kind of going like stab, brush. And I'll show you up close in a minute what you get. But essentially what you get, I'll have to zoom in because obviously all you see is a fade at the minute. But if you look closely, what you get is this like texture here. You see how it's kind of like rough rather than being like super clean. It's a little bit rough. That's the kind of texture you get by doing this like stipple motion. And it's the same obviously on that side. You see how it's kind of rough? So if you look at it up close like this, you see obviously all the texture and stuff that you get in it. Whereas from further away, obviously it looks a bit more blended. But it just gives you this nice, like I say, like a nice like rough texture to it. But then from far away, you get this nice effect. So it also really works quite nicely with swords as well. Because you get that like pulled effect, it works really well. Obviously you see that, you know, we're not really using much paint at all really. You know, we don't want to actually like physically paint like a massive streak on there. Stippling is an underrated effect. I love stippling, man. I use stippling quite a lot. Like, you can see how aggressive I'm being, right? And this is all just because obviously we don't have a lot of paint on the brush. Obviously if we had loads of paint on the brush, like being this aggressive is just going to completely fuck it up. So as long as you've not got a lot of paint, you can be aggressive like this and it gives you a super nice effect. 100% OBM. 100%. I mean, those claws at the front, you see how nice that fade is? That was just dry brushing. You know, it's very, very easy. Yeah, really nice. No, so I deliberately didn't because I kind of wanted a scratchy kind of texture. Now, obviously, if you use a dampening pad, you get more of like a blend effect, right? It's smooth rather than like... Obviously, like dry brushing, if you do it with like a tissue paper, is chalky compared to a dampening pad, which is a lot smoother. So by incorporating a dampening pad or not for different texture, yeah, exactly, yeah. Obviously, if we wanted it to be super, super smooth, then yes, by all means, use a dampening pad. But because we wanted a more scratchy sort of texture, by not using a dampening pad, you get that, because you get that, like you say, a dusty sort of chalky effect. But it gives you a scratchy sort of texture as well. You can see it quite well. Actually, let me zoom in on that sword. You see it even better on there. Let me put that down. So, on the sword, if you have a look, like angle it, you see the scratchiness on it? Maybe not that way. You see the scratchiness on the sword? That's from what we were just doing. So although, exactly man, exactly. So although it gives you a super nice blend from, you know, from afar, from tabletop wise, it gives you a really, really nice blend on all of those black to grey details. In reality, if you look at it up close, like from, you know, my eyes to it right now, you can see, especially down here, you can see that scratchy nature. Now obviously this is done on a bone sword, you know, this is black and grey. So imagine it on metallics. That's where it really comes into play. If you've got dark metallics and you're using a light metallic with a dry brush sort of scratchy motion like this, it can look really, really cool. It gives you a really nice, like, worn, used sort of metal look. For those that haven't done too much dry brushing, I would honestly recommend just trying it more, because there's so much you can do with dry brushing. Yeah, nice, nice. I might actually make a tutorial about that, you know, about doing like the scratchy effect with a dry brush. That'd be pretty cool. Right though, we are just about out of time though, chat. So again, you're not going to necessarily see this. You might see the Tyranid again, but I use a sponge. Yes, well, that's kind of what we're doing, right? we're almost doing it like a sponge, but with the dry brush. I mean, sponge texture is obviously super nice as well. Have you tried doing coral before? You can get like a coral sponge, and it has even more texture than a sponge. Pretty sure it's coral anyway. Alright. So on Tuesday we'll do, I'm pretty sure it's coral sponge. You'll have to double check that. I'm pretty certain it is though. So on Tuesday we'll do the base for the Tyranid. So you will still see the Tyranid on Tuesday. It's just we're not going to actually be painting it. So this is how the Tyranid is looking. So pretty much compared to when you next see it, not a lot's going to really change. Obviously the actual back just here, that's going to obviously have the carapace lines on it, but it will just look the same as the carapace lines here. So you're not going to really see too much difference there. And then other than that, maybe just a few bits and bobs, like on the whip here, there's a few bits. And then obviously down here on the feet, that will look like everything else up here. But yeah. Oh, sick. But yeah, cool. On that note though, we are going to end here. Before and after just the time of the stream. Oh, okay, very cool. What have you been painting? More League? I'll just quickly wait for Bacon's response and then I'll say goodbye.
Simba.
I can't believe how many followers we got tonight. I'm pretty sure we got like 7 or 8 follows tonight. 6, 7. Yeah. No, we got 9. We got 9. Wait. No, 8. Well, yeah, we got 8 follows tonight. Painting the Orc mech. Oh, sick. I look forward to it, man. Alright, okay. So, like I say, that is it for tonight's stream. So I'll see everybody on Tuesday. Next week, streaming wise, the only one we won't do, like I say, is Hobby Hangout because it's Valentine's Day. And I know that obviously quite a few people are going to be busy. So we won't do Hobby Hangout. But everything else will be good to go. And then in terms of content for Galloway Paints, next week the Vespid video should be going live. And then the following week, well, actually, I mean, I really want to paint Fugan so freaking badly that I might just do both videos in one week and just do a double upload week. So there might be 2 videos out next week on YouTube. There might not be. So if there is, it'll be the Vespids and Fugan. If not, it will just be the Vespids and then Fugan will be next week. Week after, you know what I mean. But yeah, cool. Thank you to everybody for joining. Thank you to everybody who sent things like, obviously, sound alert donations and things like that. Bacon, I know you sent 25 bits, so thank you for the 25 bits. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or evening, depending on where you're from. Pip pip, cheerio y'all. See you all on Tuesday. Bye.